What's up guys, in this video I'll show you how to create unit logo animations within 5 minutes. I'll show you one type of animation that you can make, and if you want to see more animations, then make sure to let me know in the comments down below. Alright, let's get right into the video. So I'm going to drag in my logo, like so, and then I'm going to make it white, so I'll just add a tint, and then make it white. Alright, now I'm going to make it a little smaller, so press S, and then something like 60. So then what you want to do is just copy your layer 3 times. So select your layer, hold Ctrl and then press D 3 times. So you have 4 layers in total. Then you want to go to your bottom layer and then zoom in a little. And then you can go to the pen tool. And here you want to mask out one part of your logo. So for example, this one. So we'll just go around it like this. And then you can go to your next layer and do the same thing with the others. So now we're going to mask out this one. And then go to the next layer and then this one. And then you can go to your last layer and do the exact same thing like this. Alright, so now our parts are masked out. So if you go to your normal tool again, you can see we can hide them individually. Alright, the next thing is to select your bottom layer and then press S. Here you can press this stopwatch here to animate it. And then you want to start it at 0%. Then go a few frames forward and then make it 60. Or we'll actually make it a little bigger, like 65. And then go a few frames forward again, like this. And then end it at 60. Alright, now select all the keyframes, press F9, go to the graph editor, and then make sure it's on value graph. So right click and then you can select this one. Alright, now just make this type of graph. So this handle, we're going to drag it up. And then we're going to select this keyframe here. And then we're going to hold Alt, so you can link these two handles together. And then you can just drag it towards here. Alright, and then the last thing is to drag this one a little to the left. Alright, as you can see, it's very slow now, so we'll drag these keyframes more to the left, like this. Alright, that looks good. I'll just fine tune it a little, so maybe like this. Alright, that looks good. So now we're going to copy these keyframes, select them all, and then hold Ctrl plus C. Then go to the next layer, and then go 2 frames forward. So if you have the page down key on your keyboard, you can press that, or you can also just go 2 frames forward with your mouse, like this. And then we'll just paste them, so Ctrl plus V. As you can see, if you press U, we can see these keyframes. Then we're going to go to our next layer, and then go 2 frames forward again, paste them. Last layer, 2 frames forward again, and then paste them. Alright, and now as you can see, our keyframes go up in this kind of stair shape, and that means you did it right. Alright, as you can see, this is what we got now. It looks pretty smooth, but we can upgrade it even more. So what we can do is just pre-compose them. So select one layer, hold Shift and select the other one, right click and press pre-compose. And we'll just call it scaling animation. And then make sure these 2 options are enabled. Then press OK. And now as a second animation, we'll add some kind of rotation. But before we do that, I just want to let you guys know that if you need any more help with After Effects, then you can just go to the first link in the description down below. And there I will be able to help you. Alright, let's get right back to the video. So now we're going to add rotation, so just go to the beginning, press R, and then you can keyframe it again on this icon. Then you want to put it to -45. Alright, then go a little further and make it 0. And then select them all, F9, and go to the graph editor. Then here you can drag this one up, and you need to drag it up a lot, because here you need to go above your actual ending point. So it looks like this. Alright, you can do it a little less extreme. Alright, now you can see it kind of waves in, which looks really cool. Alright, then we'll go back. Alright, and the last thing is to add another scale to zoom it out again. So go towards the end of your animation. Then you want to animate it with this icon here. And then go before it a little, set it to 110. And then go to the end, somewhere around here. And then you want to set it to 0. Now select all your keyframes and then F9 and then go to the graph editor. And here you want to make sure it's still in value graph. So right click and select this one. And then you want to drag this handle down. Here you want to select this keyframe first. And then you want to hold Alt and drag one of these handles up or down. Alright, and then towards the end it should go really fast. So you do that by making it very steep. And as you can see, it kind of fake zooms out first and then it actually zooms out. So I think that looks really nice. You can fine tune it of course as you like. But for now, this is our logo animation. And hopefully you've learned a lot. And if you did, make sure to subscribe. And if you need any more help with After Effects editing, then make sure to go to the first link in the description down below. Alright, bye bye.